Hey guys, welcome to our cozy garden. This is Randy, and today we're so excited to give you an update on our Lisianthus seeds that we've sown last roughly December 16, and it's 3 weeks has passed since then. We are in our first week of January, and if you're new to our channel, we are gardening in Zone 3, Alberta, Canada, which is considered a short season garden. So the past few years, we've been doing mainly edible gardening, but this year is a bit different. We are starting a backyard cut flower farm, and because of that, we are doing the Lisianthus challenge, which is considered one of the hardest cut flowers to propagate and grow, especially from seed. We've sown Lisianthus seeds along with Dianthus and Eucalyptus seeds, and we'd like to show you where we are. So after sowing our Lisianthus seeds, Dianthus and Eucalyptus seeds, we went on a trip to the Philippines for almost 2.5 to 3 weeks. We just left these guys under grow lights. I initially wanted to put them on top of heating mats, but the one I ordered was of the wrong dimension. So I had to reorder and ask a friend to receive them for me, but by then I was no longer in Canada. A day before we left, I bottom watered them, really like a lot, almost half the height of the container. That way I ensured that they were moist, well watered over 2 weeks. So something happened while we were away, and I find it really interesting, so I'm sharing that with you guys. Okay, so immediately after we arrived, we checked on these seed trays under our grow lights, and I was really surprised with what I saw. There were variances in the amount of growth that our Lisianthus seeds had over that 2.5 weeks that we were away. And I realized that the ones growing on the first type of growing medium that we did, I'll call it the type A, which had 8 parts sphagnum peat moss, 1 part perlite, and 1 part crushed eggshells with cinnamon added for its antibacterial, antifungal properties, had significantly better growth within that 2 weeks under grow lights without heating pads compared to the ones growing on the type B growing medium that we made, which was 8 parts sphagnum peat moss, 2 parts perlite, and then cinnamon added. I am by no means an expert in this matter, so I have to do further research whether or not the crushed eggshells really made the difference or something else. I don't know if it's the minerals, the nutrients in there, perhaps enzymes from the eggs that made the difference. But at least on this first experiment, it looks like it did. So I'm planning to do another experiment with the crushed eggshells as the variance and everything else the same. to see whether or not the crushed eggshells really made the difference. So it is a pleasant surprise. It's by no means something I expected to happen, but I'm still happy that I had good growth, especially with the Lisianthus seeds grown in our type A growing medium. And that's it. We'll continue to water from the bottom to make sure that we don't disrupt the soil blocks as much as possible. I also did crush some vermiculite and sprinkled it on top so that we will help reduce the algae growth on the type A growing medium. I'm also picking up the heating pad today from our friend so that I can help the tiny Lisianthus seedlings growing on the type B growing medium. So thanks for joining us here today at our Cozy Garden. If you have any comments, suggestions, ideas, or anything, something you've researched on, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. If you like our content, please subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate that. Or hit that like button. Thanks so much for your time. This is Randy, and until next time, have a good day.